State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which of course is part of the college football playoff. Hi folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Mountaineers will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Ohio State offense will take over.
The Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better. Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense, as the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Back to pass. It's Sayan. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
In this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Peoples. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that ball. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Stop him there. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Finds an open target on the left side.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Sayan. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
A massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. And the quarterback with that time puts the ball right on the money. Well designed and well executed here for a big play for this offense.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running with purpose. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Empty backfield. Offense splitting the field with 5 wide. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They stop him right at the 24.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's one. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's White.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
A completion makes it second and short. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's gone. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, this completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
The Mountaineers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Caught in the backfield. It's gone. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal here. Makes it look easy.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Breaking free at the 35. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. And the quarterback keeps it here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Sand. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s, and of course most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
And it's caught. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw, but he couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Last possession, then settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
1st and 10 play coming up. And the back gets the football. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Puts into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
At 1st down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? QB decides to keep it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here in the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Boy, the timing here is essential between a quarterback and a receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Pulls it in. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
action. He's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. Well, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Takes the handle. It's Peoples. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You can really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Dropping back. It's Sayin. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It's 3rd down.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. They get up with the sneak. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
The sure hands. It's Smith.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Behind the line, it's Tate. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the first down and still going. It's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So it's West Virginia in front, Kurt. We've got a good one going. Both teams come out swinging as the stats tell the story.
17, Ohio State 14.
We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. You stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Looks over the middle, and it's complete. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34. That's a nice pickup there. They've created some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He hands it off from the gun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
In the era that we live in, now everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally tackle him after a huge jump play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Mountaineers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. The receiver makes the catch. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful in his first attempt. This one a chip shot, 25 yards out. Mid kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Turn it right down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They punch launch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And they'll stop him after a fairly winnable pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Saying. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They get it back, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Hot over the middle. It's Peoples. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that short completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense will zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Saying. Looking for the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Rodgers. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A curl out against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Buckeyes are going to cash in here in the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
3rd down play for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. Flat out drop. What would have been a touchdown? 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we this guy today, and he's not done yet.
That will come up second down and goal from the 10. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On third and go, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking for 6. It is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Last 10 out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He'll avoid the big hit at the side.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Important second down play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tried to bounce him and couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's White. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back in motion now. To throw. It's Sayin. Down the middle. It's Peoples. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. He moves the ball to the 33.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards and continue to
has looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Sand. He's got it on a crossing route. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.